I decided instead of running away from the idea of fighting my body, I'd better sit down and take that fear to the gym. So I sat there, amid the hum of treadmills and the clicking of weights, not as a spectator, but as a participant in my own transformation. No excuses, no delays, no doubts, just me, my resolve, and the empowering realization that this journey was mine to shape.
Oh my god, I'm really so scared.
So you know how I went for the full body test? It's gonna be my first pap smear. I'm so scared. I was like reading on Reddit. So the results came back. Oh, my multi-peptide is almost over. I love this stuff, multi-peptide cream, because it doesn't leave. I find like sometimes with other serums or other formulations, like if I have it and then I put makeup on top, it just leaves like a weird, what do you call it, like a weird foamy texture. This is another favorite of mine, but the price, la who, la what? No. I went for the full body test. The results came in, and I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna score super highly. So I mean, I did partially, and it turns out I am iron deficient. Don't have enough iron. So I did some research and everything, and found out a bunch of information. I've made like a 30-minute soliloquy about this. There's a whole 30-minute like sit down talk. It's not like a celebrity interview, it's just a talk. But anyway, so I was like, oh, okay, that explains why I'm so tired. I always thought, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'm just a tired girl. Perhaps I'm just a tired girl. But turns out I'm not just a tired girl. Did that curl? It's a bit ripply though, but I'm not going anywhere. And sometimes I think it's, especially as somebody who like I'm not like, I'm not like a super health person. Like I don't have to have like every superfood there is, but I am someone who, I'm like, I value my health. I like the idea of being healthy. So just, finding out I'm not as healthy as I hoped, I was like, no, I just wanted to be Iron Man and I'm not Iron Man, and that's like breaking me. Something else that I found out is that I also don't have enough vitamin D. Look at how lopsided my ironing skills are. So I'm not getting enough sunlight. The melanin is just melanin too much. After all of this, that whole situation, I just want to take charge of my health. I just want to go from zero to hero. Over the holidays, I went over to Sri Lanka and we climbed this mountain called Elephant Peak. Yeah, look at me mixing mountains. We climbed this mountain called Adam's Peak. There's a mountain in Kenya called Elephant Hill. I don't know why I was thinking of elephants, but we climbed it and I was so tired. Oh my god. And this place is a pilgrimage site, so lots of people go there because they want to get to the top, and lots of religions claim this place. But anyway, so there's like lots of people, like it's quite full, and there was all of these like elderly people just like passing me. Like I'm walking, I'm like and there's all of these like elderly people just like passing me, like hello. And I'm just like, and it's like, because they look like they're walking in slow motion, and I'm like, how are they walking in slow motion? And here I am. How are my genes just failing me? How are these African genes just failing me? I should be up. I'm Kenyan. I should be able to run up and run down in 30 minutes. I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, it just took me forever to get up. So just knowing that and like, just has made me realize, I'm like, oh, that explains it. So the thing about challenges is that, challenges just happen in life. And I'm not claiming that, when people are like, oh my god, something happens to you for a reason. No, I'm not claiming that. There is no reason. I am supposed to be like healthy and shining bright and living life. That's supposed to be me. So I'm not like, oh, this happened to me for a reason. But anyway, because it is happening to me, I'll just take the opportunity to figure it out, and hopefully it can help somebody else. Like if I can like figure out this whole fibroid situation and it can help somebody else, I'm like, yes, because I know I'm gonna overcome it. Like I know I'm not gonna have it for ifs. Like I know it's something that it's there, it's temporary, it's gonna go. It got to go. In terms of like reclaiming my health, I've been doing some research, like lots of research, like what to eat, what not to eat. Like I found out I shouldn't eat flax seeds because that apparently flax seeds have lots of estrogen, and also soy. So even if I'm going to try and be vegan, I'm not gonna have any soy or tofu or anything. I'm just start research what I cannot eat. I'm also going to try and avoid gluten, even though, oh my god, gluten-free, anything that's gluten-free tastes really gross. You can't change my mind. Like it just tastes dry. I don't know what it is, but like to me anything gluten-free is just so dry. And even like I have like gluten-free pasta, and I also bought all of these gluten-free cookies, but I'm just like ugh. Why is this a thing? But anyway, so I was doing some research, and apparently you know, people are trying all sorts of methods, and also just like sharing my experience. People have shared with me like so many kind and thoughtful messages, and like, you know, just like, oh, you know, it's so nice to see somebody talking about it. But you know, it's just nice, you know, having a community of like people who like what would you just like talking to people who are like, you know, all wishing well for each other, and you know, having the same struggle, but then like having it not in like a, oh, let's struggle and sit in our struggle, but in a, we're struggling with this situation, how can we fix it? So just talking to people like that has just been really nice, super amazing. People have shared like all different sorts of methods with me, and I've also done some research. So I came across something called autophagy. I know I'm butchering this word, but anyway, so this autophagy is something whereby you do some fasting, and then during the fasting, so apparently what happens during fasting, like if you take your body to like a fasting state where you're not eating, because usually like your body spends energy like, you know, breaking down the food, all the nutrients that you have. So apparently if you get to your body to a certain state of where you haven't eaten for a while, but you're still drinking water, don't do this without water, you're still drinking water for a while, your body then starts to consume and eat itself, but not like self-eating like all the good stuff, but your body starts to eat like all of the bad stuff in your body. This is why, for example, I guess just like with regular like going to the gym and everything, or just like if you're like cutting carbs to lose weight, it's just so that your body can start feeding off of like the fat in your body and all of that. So with autophagy it's similar, but then you're also trying to get your body to eat like your bad cells. There's actually like a whole guy who's done all this research about it, and I was watching some of the videos, and he was explaining how to do it as well. And basically it's just like the people who do like the intermittent fasting, it's just similar concept, but he just like explains it from like a scientific perspective, which I enjoy. I prefer reading more scientific information than just like someone cooking something in their basement. I mean, I want to experiment on myself, but I don't want to try like the cooked in the basement sort of stuff. Like I just want to make sure with everything that I take, if it's supplements, I'll take, you know, stuff that's like approved. I'm vitamin D deficient, right? And lots of research has shown that people who have vitamin D deficiency, you know, also have fibroids. So now I'm like, sunlight, yes, sunscreen. So I'll put on some sunscreen just like on my face, just so I don't, you know, burn my face. But then body wise, just like maybe I'll put like, I don't know, 30 or even not, and then I'll just go and sunbathe. So I'm taking it upon myself every single day to at least be in the sun for 30 minutes, and that's enough. But because I'm like, I need to get healthy fast, quick, I've also been taking supplements. So I'm also taking a vitamin D supplement, just in the hopes that, you know, it can help me heal. It can help me heal as fast as possible. And I mean, I don't know if one is like, if it actually helps to heal, but you know, even if it doesn't help, just being in the sun also just mentally helps so much. Like I feel so much better just after absorbing a little bit of sunlight during the day, a little bit of shine. I'm like, you're in the sun and it's glowing, the rays, and you're just like, oh, cook me, make me warm. I love it. Just sunbathing every single day. That's something that I've added to my calendar. It's been raining a couple of times here and there, but I'm like, I'm gonna go wait for the sun to come out, and I'm like, Take me, son. Take me as I am. Actually, I just realized I'm not going anywhere. This is the perfect chance to just try out random looks. So this is actually quite fun. I don't know why I don't do this every day. Okay, maybe because it also takes so much. It takes more time. It takes more time to do this. I guess the fun part also is just going to be being able to explore different menus, different sorts of dishes, because when I do become vegan, I'm gonna try and explore that. But also I think I could just become vegan because the only thing that's stopping me is what? Just my love for cheese. My love for cheese and my love for sushi. I could try doing the vegan thing.